So today is the 8th of January 2024. Thought I would just do another quick update. It's been a rocky day, so I thought I'd check in. So I've been working from home this week, just because my dad's not been going into work, so I've not been able to get an office space, which is fine. Been staying productive and stuff. But I started the day with a bit of a, what's the word? Sort of like, it was a bit of a rocky start, let's say, to the day. I got into that little frenzy of looking at people's ads that were coming up on my feed, dissecting them, looking into them, looking at what different, more established people in the space were doing. And I got myself again in that sort of frenzy because I felt a bit stuck with what am I going to do with my adverts? How am I going to run adverts for the clients? Because obviously I'm going to start outreach again for the coaches to get coaches on for a free trial. I'm just waiting for the email addresses to warm up, and I'm going to outreach. So I've got one client coming on as a free trial. So after my little frenzy this morning, I got to a bit of a low point where I thought, oh, fuck this. Like, I don't know what the fuck am I going to do? And I let my head get the better of me. I dragged myself out of that. And I thought, fuck that. I am going to do what I need to do to get over this step. So I contacted the lady who I did a research call with before, and I said, would you like to do the free trial as we discussed? She said yes. So I have a call with her on Friday. It's currently Monday. It's got a few days to prepare, get myself together, but it should be a green light to go ahead. So I need to do research on what the ads are going to be and what I'm going to do. So I pulled myself very nicely out of that little slump, that little hole that I was getting myself into. But I was happy that I overcame that quickly. And yeah, apart from that, I've just been prospecting, doing more research without getting into a hole, and reading. So last week I finished Mindset. I forgot who the author is by. It's talking about a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. It was quite an interesting book. It's a bit hard to follow though. It was tired. It was just it was a bit boring, but it was boring read, but it was an interesting read. So now I've started Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson, which is the second book in his series. I really liked his first book. It's very captivating. Like, it's intriguing to read, and it's very good information. And it was interesting because his second book, I've read 60 pages so far, and it said two things which I've been so unsure about, and it's so weird that it just all has lined up. So the first thing was about the free trials, and I knew it was the right thing, but I've always been umming and ahhing about it, and I wasn't sure. One of the first thing in the books it says is that you need to create your own framework. So I need to create my own framework and my own strategy for running the ads, my own system essentially, which obviously I don't have at the moment. I've been sort of picking from different people's strategies and calling them my own. So what he was saying you need to do, he says you need to analyse the market. What is everyone doing? What's good about it? What's bad about it? And then you need to interview. Well, hang on. Let me go back a sec. Then you need to do free trials, he was saying. And the free trials, well, he said test it on yourself first, which is what I was going to do, which is good. So I'm going to run some ads for myself and test what I was going to do for the coaches for me, which makes sense because coaches ads and agency only ads are very similar. So I need to do that. Then he said do free trials. He said that way it's low risk. It allows you to perfect your strategy and help people in the process. So that just confirmed that I need to do the free trials. And then as well as that, he was saying about starting your own show, and he was talking about filming your progress, tracking it daily. And he was saying just start uploading it. He was like, it's scary, you're going to be scared, it's going to feel weird, you're going to be worried, but he said you're not going to get any eyeballs on it for now, and it's going to make you a better content creator and a better speaker, and it's going to build your online character more by just posting and practicing posting. And he was talking about you don't need to create content. What was the phrase he used? he was just essentially saying create content off of the work that you're doing, off of your daily life, your struggles, your difficulties, your ups, your downs, what you're learning, exactly what I'm doing here. And it was saying just start posting it. He said you're not going to get any eyeballs now, you're not going to get any views, the content is going to be shit, which is exactly what I explained before. I know it's going to be shit, but you're saying in 5 years time, when you're growing along with the channel, along with the platform, and you're in a place where you've got your own framework, you're then going to be built up and have an audience. And of course, the audience that I would be building up would be an audience of entrepreneurs who are struggling themselves or looking for people to relate to. So it's not going to be the coaches, but the good thing about it is that it will, when I've reached that money and that success, whatever form it comes in, people are going to be able to see the journey, track the journey, and then from there I'll be just providing genuine value, which can then obviously hopefully I'll build a big audience up, which can lead to brand deals, sponsorships. If I feel like I can teach people how to do it, I can do courses, I can do things like this. So yeah, it's weird. It's what I'm finding mad about this journey is like everything is just sort of lining up, everything's just falling into place. And I'll read book when I'm stuck on certain things, I'll end up reading a book that week that fixes that problem. And it's weird, it's all just lining up. From the start of this journey, too many things are just stacking and lining up, and it just sort of reinforces in my brain that I'm doing the right thing and I'm going down the right direction. So I just need to keep at it, I just need to keep working. That I'm happy I read that book, well, that part of that book now, because that's solidified to me that I need to do the free trials. I need to do it for myself, importantly. I need to keep filming content daily, posting it daily, uploading it daily, and build that audience with myself at the same time. Probably for the first year or two, maybe even 3 years, no one's going to fucking watch this. But someone's going to go back and watch this once I'm big, once I've got the money, once I've got the status, once I'm where they want to be. And I'll be happy with myself that I've done this. So, yeah, I've been a bit, I don't know if nervous is a word, but almost a bit fearful to upload it. I don't know why. Like I'm almost scared that someone's going to find it, because I don't really want people that I know to know what I'm doing. They won't get it. People around here, they just don't think how I think, which is fine. But I don't want them to find it. But I guess they won't. I'm calling it The Honest Entrepreneur for now, so no one can find it. But if someone is searching for entrepreneurial stuff, hopefully that will come up anyway. But yeah, I think I just need to suck it up and do it and just take that step, because I don't think no one's going to find it from around here. My work's not going to find it. I just don't see how it could. Obviously, you never know, but I doubt it would. And I was only going to upload to YouTube and to Rumble, same video on the same day. So yeah, that's it. That's been my day today. It's been an interesting day. And one other thing happened today, actually, I want to discuss. So I had a bit of a falling out with some of my friends. So there was someone sent to the chat a reel, and it was a video of a guy going up to collect his award at an award show, and it said, send this to the friend if there was an award for skipping gym. So in my group, we're all really close, but me and only one other, my mate who I've got onto this journey himself. Oh, the lights are gone. My mate who I've got onto this journey myself, and I've helped him to take that step and pushed him. Well, he wanted to be pushed. I've pushed him onto the direction, told him what he needs to do and things like that. So now he's doing trading and he's sort of following. But we're both very self-driven, self-motivated, disciplined, hard-working. We want to grow. So all of my training sessions, if I ever train with someone, it's usually on my own. But when I train with someone, it's with him. So I think he sent it, or I sent it. I can't even remember. One or the other sent it. And we were doing it as a jokey thing, saying like, oh, everyone else apart from me and him, like messing about. And eventually, somehow it spiraled into an argument, because the boys that don't train and are out of shape got offended by it. Obviously, because for them, it's like a dig, but it's not. And we fell into a big argument because I was saying to them, look, boys, just come to the gym. Like, you've said to me you don't feel good about yourselves. Come. And then they started having a go saying, digging them out, that's not the way to get us to go to the gym. And the interesting thing was that I've asked them nicely, privately, one-to-one, come to the gym, like, it'll be good for you. And they've said, nah. I asked them in the public setting, and then I'm attacking them all of a sudden because they feel defensive, because they know they're in the wrong. They're just too lazy to do anything about it. And it turned into an argument. And at the end of the argument, it ended with me winning the argument. And I said, look, boys, you can take it how you want, but I'm just trying to be a good friend here. I'm trying to support you, and I'm trying to look out for you because I want you to be in shape. Because you've all come to me separately, in private, sometimes crying, sometimes just really upset, saying that you feel insecure, you're not happy with yourself, you're not happy with your body. And I offered to help you and train you for free, and you just don't take it up and you do nothing about it. And now you're taking it as an attack. However, when all the other boys ask you every weekend to go to the pub, to drink, to get fatter, to eat shit and get fatter, and to put fucking gear up your nose, you're straight on it and you're straight into it and doing it without a question. And that's not seen as bad. But as soon as I say, come and better yourself, get in shape, feel good about yourself, stop feeling insecure, feel more confident, it's an attack on you. And I said, that makes no sense. So I said, if you think that what I'm doing is worse than that, you have got a mental problem. And I said to them, I wish you all the best. And it ended there, and I won the argument, and no one replied, and everyone ignored it because I was right. But it upset me, because I was like, it was crazy that, I found it crazy that I'm trying to help my mates. I want them to be better because I care about them and I've got love for them. And they're seeing it as an attack. I understand why, because that's coming from their own insecurities, and maybe they don't feel they're capable of doing that or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's just crazy. And I don't know, like, I want to help them, but I guess what do? I think I've just got to focus on me and stop trying to help them and nag them. Honestly, I can't tell you, I probably sound like a prick saying that, but I can't tell you, for 2 years, every month, a few times a month, I've been nagging them, come to the gym, like, not like being like putting them down, but like, come to the gym, like, it'll be good for you, come, like, me and my mate and him are going, like, let's go. And they just won't have it. So yeah, it's sad. I don't really know the point of what I'm trying to say, but I thought I'd just say the story, because it just sort of it's interesting. I read the book about the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. They all just portrayed the growth mindset, the fixed mindset straight up, and just reinforced everything I read in the book. But it's sad. Like, it's weird. Like, as I'm growing and I'm expanding myself, my knowledge, my fitness, everything, I don't want to leave people, and I don't want people to fall behind. And I can see the potential of what's out there now, and I want to bring people with me. I want to try and help them, but they're just not interested in it. And it's a shame. And they're just too lazy. They just haven't got any drive or discipline to get up and do it. And they admitted that, some of them. And I guess that's fine, but yeah, and I guess that's another reason for doing these videos. Like, I want to find a community and build a community of people who think the same way as me, who want to better themselves physically, mentally, business-wise, everything. They just want to level up constantly. So I think that's a reason for these videos and this channel. Like, I can find, hopefully this attracts people who think the same way as me, have got the same goals as me. And hopefully eventually, as I grow, I can build a community out of it and help people find the other people that I'm missing now. I've got one, which is good for now. He's a great friend. But in the future, obviously, you want a big network and stuff. So hopefully this will help me build that. But yeah, that's what's happened today. So I think I need to start uploading. I can't keep saying it and not doing it, but I do need to start uploading. Just need to put myself out there and risk it. But I'm just going to keep recording. I'm going to try to do daily now, or as much as I can when something's happened. Because if nothing's happened and I've just been fucking prospecting and reading, it's going to be boring if I keep saying that. But I'll try and do it as much as I can. And anyway, I've got a few hundred videos to backlog. So for the rest of the year, I should be able to post once a day, nearly almost already. So yeah, there we go. That's the update for today, and I'll keep you in the loop.